What's going on, guys? The 25th of September. It's Wednesday. We're going to take a look at VELO, Velodrome, however you pronounce it. Ticker symbol VELO USD. This will be the US dollar pair. VELO, however you pronounce it. Finance, Velodrome Finance / the United States dollar daily chart. Coinbase is where the price data is coming from here. Coinbase should be accessible to just about everybody here watching these videos. Well, I have not covered this in a while. It's going to be a quick covering here. So we've had some attempted rallies here for VELO, and the resistance, besides over in here where we actually broke above the 97.54 level, you know, it obviously quickly came back into play as it pushed the markets back down. We had an attempt right here, basically the 23rd, 4th of August this summer, and then the market found resistance perfectly at one of our levels above the market at the time, 97.54, and that marked that top as it pushed the market back down. And then we, put in a higher low, and we have rallied just recently, and again, basically on Monday, the 23rd of this week, finding resistance again at 97.54. So we have a area here. I call it the box method. Let's try to figure out where the box is here on this software here. So basically, here it is. We have this whole trading range up in here, and then we have this area right in here, which is less trading range. So we have this small trading range here where we found support at the 97.54 level, and then rallied up to a 11.762 area. But basically, again, besides right in here, we've been bumping our head on the lower end of this box, bumping our head lower end of that box. So what you want to see here, and it could happen today, it might not happen at all. That's the way it is. The 97.54 level is basically an iron wall. It's a ceiling of resistance. Again, it did break out over here in the 18th or so of July, and over here in the middle of June, but it got pushed right back below it. Broke out above it, closed below it, closed above it, got pushed back below. Tried to break out above, basically closed below. And here we are again finding ourselves. So what you want to see here, if you're bullish on this, is you want to see a break above this 97.54. You want to see a close above it. You want to see it turn into support. And then you want to start to see the price head up to 11.762. And the same thing. It'll probably find resistance there to begin with, but then you want to see a break above into support. Once you have support above 11.762, you're in pretty good shape, in my opinion, at least as weighing the odds in your favor as a bull, as for the price to continue up to some of the higher levels, which are like 17.22, where the market found some resistance back in here. So that is, again, what I'm looking at here for Velodrome, however you pronounce it. I don't look at this chart that often. I do have it on my watch list because I've covered it in the past. And every once in a while, I'll take a look at some of the other projects I've covered in the past and see how they perform at our levels. And here's a good example of how the market is respecting our levels, even though I don't cover them. Right here, resistance, support, resistance. So the overhead resistance lines, they'll do this, but you want to see a break above it and a close above it like we got here. It didn't hold, it got pushed back down, and so on. So it's one price level at a time, 97.54, 11.762. You need to see a close above it. Then you need to see another close above 11,762 before you can even talk about 1722. So that's what we got here for VELO. Nothing too crazy, but we're right at a key level right here. It's kind of make or break. The price is either going to blast above it and close above it. And this will be the third time recently that it's been having these levels in play, or it's going to find resistance and fade and end up back down in this 6 cent area. Guys, thanks for watching. Of course, not financial advice. Let me know your thoughts on VELO. Catch you in the next one.